Very good morning to all. Today topic is inverse of the to find the inverse of the given matrix by using elementary transformation. Elementary transformation method to find inverse of the given matrix. Before going to the find the inverse of the given matrix by using elementary transformation, what are the properties? What are the the properties or the precautions we can take? What are the for elementary transformation? Which type of operations we need to use? Operations to use to find the to eligible for the elementary transformation for the either row wise operation or column wise operation. They are having some that is rules of the elementary transformation, either row wise or column wise. That we need to remember very clearly. That is in the case of row wise operation. Row wise operation, then column wise operation. Column wise operation. Row wise operation or column wise operation. What are the rules? What are the operations or existence to find the elementary? What are the operations or existence to find the inverse of the given matrix? That you should know. By using elementary transformation for finding the inverse of the given matrix, we need to interchanging of two rows or two columns. Ri interchanges to Rj is existence. Ri interchanges to Rj existence. Interchanges R1 interchanges to R2, R2 interchanges to R1. We need to interchanging. It is existent. It's no problem regarding about elementary transformation. One condition. Next one, this is the first condition. Next one, Ri, I and J place we can write down anything, no problem. Ri tends to Ri plus Rj. It is existence. In the case of elementary transformation, Ri tends to Ri plus Rj. So I, J place we can take 1, 2, 3 without it's a variables. Suppose R1 tends to R1 plus R2. R2 tends to R2 plus we need to R3, R1, whatever maybe you can take it. These all are existence in the case of elementary transformation. You can use it as a plus symbol or minus symbol, no problem. Existence. Very important. Existence. Next, R I tends to some constant into some constant k into constant into Ri. Here k is nothing but a scalar. K is nothing but a scalar. Some constant. You can remember, very important for you. It says some constant. Ri, Rj interchanges existence. Ri tends to Ri plus or minus Rj existence. Ri tends to some constant into Rj existence. These are the three conditions of existence for elementary transformation. One condition. Next one is these are existence. Exist. But what are the transformations are not exist? That is also very important. Ri tends to Ri plus or minus some scalar constant. Plus or minus some scalar. Here immediately you can know important information. Here k is scalar. K is nothing but scalar. Scalar is nothing but some number. scalar adding one number or subtraction of one number for the entire one row, it is not satisfied. That you can remember further. Next, Ri tends to Ri okay, multiplication of Rj. Ri into Rj. It is also not applicable. Next, Ri tends to Ri divided by Rj. This is also not applicable. See the condition very clearly. These three conditions are applicable. These three conditions are not applicable by using the elementary transformation. Already this information I already taught for you. Again I am teaching one more time for you. Listen very carefully about it. Ri interchanges to Rj in the case of elementary transformation. Like this model should be existence. Ri tends to Ri plus or minus Rj existence. Ri tends to some scalar. K is nothing but some scalar into Ri. Scalar place we can take any number 2, 3, 1 by 2, 1 by 5. R should be existence in the case of elementary transformation to find the inverse of the given matrix. This is one thing. Next, these three are existence in the case of row wise operation. Coming to the row wise operation, which type of terms are not existence? Ri tends to Ri plus or minus one number, some scalar. It is not existence. Rj tends to Ri into Rj. Two rows multiplication, two rows divisions are not existence. Remember the concept. Similarly, what are the operations we are using row wise? Same operations we can be applicable for column wise also. That is Ci interchanges of Cj. This is also existence. Existence. Ci tends to Ci plus Cj. This is also existence. Next, Ci tends to some scalar into Ci. Some scalar into Ci. This is also existence. The same model like this one. Three are existence for them. But in the case of does not existence condition, Ci tends to Ci plus or minus some constant k. Then Ci tends to Ci multiplication of Cj, not existence. Ci tends to Ci divisible of Cj. These three are does not existence. These three are existence in the case of column wise operation. Very very important for you. I think this is last one. Maybe you should not visible, but you need to take care. I will explain one more time. What are the three are existence? Ri interchanges to Rj existence. Ri tends to Ri plus or minus Rj existence. Ri tends to some constant into Ri existence. These three are existence. What are the three elementary transformations are does not exist? Ri tends to Ri plus or minus some constant does not exist. Ri tends to Ri into Rj does not exist. Ri tends to Ri divided by Rj. Ri multiplication of two rows, division of two rows does not existence in the case of row wise operation. Here only maybe visibility is such again. Ri tends to Ri divided by Rj. Same model like this one. Ci interchanges to Cj existence. Ci tends to Ci plus Cj existence plus or minus. Here also plus or minus. Here also plus or minus. We can use it as a plus symbol or minus symbol. No problem. Ci tends to some constant into Ci existence. Ci tends to Ci plus or minus some scalar number does not exist. Ci tends to Ci into Cj does not exist. Ci tends to Ci divided by Cj. This is also does not exist. The three are existence of the elementary row wise operation or existence of the column wise operation, does not existence of row wise operation 3, does not existence of the column wise operation 3. This you can remember properly. This is the basic information regarding about elementary transformation method to find the inverse of the given matrix. Then now, how to find the inverse of the given matrix by using the elementary transformation, that we will discuss. Before going to solving about the problems, everyone should keep all these points in your mind. You have to keep all these points in your mind. At that time only you can understand the concept properly. Otherwise, the problem understanding is very difficult. I hope you have noted down about all this. But please note down what are the important points you need. Just you are seeing about like as a movie. No, it's not useful for you. What are the points you need? You need to note down about all the points. At that time only you should understand the concept very deeply. Next, by using elementary transformation method to find the inverse of the matrix. By using elementary transformation to find the inverse of the square matrix. Generally, square matrix means you know that 2 by 2 matrix, 3 by 3 matrix. But our syllabus of PU only need enough for solving about 2 by 2 matrix. Enough 3 by 3 not. We should no need to discuss about our syllabus for PUC. But CBSE is needed from 3 by 3. But we are concentrating for only for regarding about PU means we should concentrate only elementary transformation of 2 by 2 matrix. 2 rows and 2 columns is enough for them. That one also we can solve it either row wise or column wise. Any one way, either row wise operation or column wise operation. Then I am solving one problem to understanding about the how to find out the inverse of the given matrix by using elementary transformation. Find the inverse of the given matrix capital A. To find the inverse of the given matrix capital A, 2 1 3 1. By using elementary transformation method. Elementary transformation method. This is the problem. They are giving the matrix should be 2 by 2 matrix, 2 rows and 2 columns. To find the elementary, here to find the elementary transformation we have two methods. To find the inverse of the given matrix by using elementary transformation we have two methods. One is row wise elementary row operation, another one is column wise elementary column operation. But you need to calculate by using elementary row operation or by using elementary column operation. You are finding the inverse of the given matrix by using elementary row operation or by using elementary column operation. We will get the same answer, there is no doubt about it. But calculation and the simplification should be different, that's all. So to find this matrix answer, see that very clearly. Solution, given matrix. What is the given matrix A? What is the given matrix A? Given matrix 2, 1, 3, 1. This is a given matrix A. Already we know that basics of the our properties of the two given matrix. Matrix A can be written as capital I into A. Here I is nothing but unit matrix. I is nothing but unit matrix. Matrix A is equals to I into capital A. I is nothing but unit matrix. Unit matrix means 1 0 0 1. Any matrix is multiple with unit matrix will get the same matrix. This is the property of the matrix multiplication of unit matrix. Any matrix is multiple with unit matrix. Any matrix is multiple with unit matrix will get the same matrix. A matrix A can be written as I into capital A. Here what is matrix A? Matrix A can be written as 2, 1, 3, 1. What is unit matrix? 1, 0, 0, 1 unit matrix into A. This is the method. Very important. This is the given matrix. This is the given matrix. This is the basic property in the case of matrix addition, identity property. Matrix A can be written as identity A. Matrix A, what is the given matrix A? 2, 1, 3, 1. Identity matrix 1, 0, 0, 1 into capital A we are writing as it is. From this condition, here, now we are using as a row operation. Now we are using as a row operation. But using as a row operation, how to simplify this problem? Very, very important. How to simplify this problem? What are the answer we are getting to solving this problem? How to simplify this one? What are the answer we are getting? Our target should be left hand side matrix. Very, very important. Our target should be left hand side matrix. Left hand side matrix. Left hand side matrix by using elementary transformation. Left hand side matrix by using elementary transformation to convert it as 1, 0, 0, 1. Very, very important. Our target should be by using elementary transformation. By using elementary transformation, left hand side of the matrix should be converted as 1, 0, 0, 1. But what are the elementary operations we are applicable for left hand side matrix? Same elementary transformation should also applicable for right hand side matrix. Very, very important. In the logic of elementary transformation method, left hand side matrix, our target should be converted as 1, 0, 0, 1. What are the elementary transformations we should applicable for left hand side matrix? Same elementary transformation we should applicable for right hand side matrix also. That is the logic, one thing. Next one. To convert it as a enter this matrix of left hand side matrix should be converted as a 1, 0, 0, 1 by using row operation. Very, very important. By using row operation. By using row operation. By using row operation. By using row operation. In the matrix of 1, 0, 0, 1. In the matrix of 1, 0, 0, 1. Visibility. Right. Our target should be in the left hand side of the matrix should be converted as a 1, 0, 0, 1. Left hand side matrix should be converted as a 1, 0, 0, 1 in the form of row operation. In the form of row operation. First we have to check it. To convert it as a left hand side matrix should be converted as a 1, 0, 0, 1. Here also we are using one logic. What's the logic means? First we need to convert it as A11 place should be converted as a 1. This is first step. We can follow the steps properly. First step in the place value of A11 to convert it as a 1. That's the first step. Next one, by using this A11, this A21 should be converted as a 0. This is second step. We should follow the same step. We should not go through your own way. You should not get the answer for it. The model should be very clear. First step, first form is this A11 place can be converted as a 1. Next, A21 place can be converted as a 0. Next, A22 place can be converted as a 1. This is third step. Third step in the case of row operation. At last, A1 place can be converted as 0. This is the fourth step. Four steps we are using to find the inverse of the given matrix by using elementary transformation method. In the left hand side matrix should be converted as a 1, 0, 0, 1. Here also by using row operation, your target should be A11 place to convert it as a 1, that is first step. A21 place should be converted as a 0, that is second step. A22 can be converted as a 1, that is third step. A12 can be converted as a 0, that is the last step. 4 steps you need to remember properly for you. You can go this same model only, like U model. Like U model, U model you can do it. In the case of row operation, you can follow only in the model of U model you can approach. U model. That is first, second, third, fourth. See, first one, second one, third step, fourth step, like this. U model you get it. At that time only you can get the answer properly. Otherwise you should not get the answer properly. Remembering about that. So first our target should be by using elementary transformation. First you need to remember this shortcut. This is the one mind memory mapping to solving about elementary transformation, that is also row operation method. This is a memory mapping file. Okay. Then in this one, see the condition. Left hand side the matrix should be 2 1 3 1 is it. Left hand side matrix should be 2 1 3 1 is it. First element of 2, first element of 2 can be converted as a 1. First element of 2 can be converted as a 1. What are the methods we are using means, what are the methods are available with us, what are the elementary transformation rules, that rules we can applicable here, that rules we can applicable here to convert it as a 1. How we are doing this converted as a 1? Here we are using elementary row operation. Here we are using elementary row operation. Row operation, how we are solving? Say very clearly. R1 maps R1 tends to minus R1 plus R2. Take it very clearly. This meaning is very clear. This meaning is now I am changing of entire row 1. Full row 1 changes. Full row 1 changes. Here also full row 1 changes. Very, very important. Full row 1 changes. Full row 1, what are the operation I am applicable here? R1 tends to minus R1 plus R2. Minus R1 plus R2. Now, you have tried out very clearly. See, I am taking as this one, first element. I am taking as a first element. First element place minus R1 place, what is the value we say? 2. Minus 2 plus R2 place. R2 place, what is the value we say? 3. So here I am writing as minus 2 plus 3. What is the value we are getting? 1. See that very clearly? R1 minus 2 plus R2 3. Minus 2 plus 3, value should be known as 1. So I am writing as first element should be known as 1. Next, what is the value of this one? 1. But here what I am saying that minus 1 plus R2 plus what is the value we say? 1. So what is the value will come for here? Minus 1 plus 1, answer should be coming as a 0. So R1 is over. See that? R1 is over for left hand side. Same condition we can applicable for right hand side also. Right hand side, what's the value will come for them? Minus 1 plus 0. Minus 1 plus 0. What's the value will be there for here? Minus 1. Next. Minus 0 plus 1. What's the value will come? 1. Into A. See here modification of only R1. R2 no modification. What's the value is there? R2 write down as it is. R2 value is 3, 1, 0, 1 over. First step is over. See that regarding about our method of row operation. Our method of row operation, first element should be converted as a 1 over. Next our target should be, what is our target? Next our target, A21 place should be converted as a 0. So that is, this 3 place can be converted as, this place value of 3 can be converted as a 0. How we are converted as the 3 place can be converted as a 0 means, very simple method. See here, this is called it as R2. R2 tends to R2 minus 3R1. Take it very clearly. R2 tends to R2 minus 3 times of R1. You need to do it. What's the answer will come for them? Any changes of R1? No changes of R1. 1, 0, no changes of R1. Here also minus 1, 1, no changes of R1. Next R2. R2 tends to R2. R2 value is what? 3 minus 3 into, what's the value of 1? 3 minus 3 into 1. 3. 3 minus 3? 0. Next. Immediately 1 minus 3 into 0. 1 minus 3 into 0. 0. 1 minus 0? 1. Same condition applicable here also. 0 minus 3 into minus 1. Minus 3 into minus 1 plus 3. Value is 3. Same condition. 1 minus 3 into 1. 1 minus 3. The value should be known as minus 2 into 8. See the left hand side, what's the value is there? 1, 0, 0, 1. Our targets also should be converted as 1, 0, 0, 1. That is, the value of identity matrix I is equals to A inverse into A. You can write down this formula also. A into A inverse value is equals to identity matrix I. Therefore, the value of A inverse. The value of A inverse. The value of A inverse. The value of I can be written as A inverse into A. Here the value of A inverse value is minus 1, 1, 3, minus 2. That is your answer. That is your answer. Final answer is the value of A inverse. A inverse value is equals to minus 1, 1, 3, minus 2. This is about our answer of A inverse of the given matrix. Very clear information. Again I am teaching for you. You need to check it very carefully. Here we are using elementary row operation. Here we are using elementary row operation. In the operation of elementary row operation, matrix A can be written as 2, 1, 3, 1. A equals to I into capital A. Matrix A I am writing as 2, 1, 3, 1 value. Identity matrix 1, 0, 0, 1 into A. Here we are using as a row operation. Here we are using as a row operation. What is the rule of the row operation? Row operation rule is left hand side this matrix can be converted as identity matrix of 1, 0, 0, 1. Here also we can follow the rule. First A 1, 1 place value should be converted as a 1. Second rule A 2, 1 place value can be converted as a 0. A 2, 2 place value can be converted as a 1. Then A 1, 2 place value can be converted as 0. This is the method. This method shortcut form is U method. This one you can put. At that time only you will get the answer. Otherwise you will not get the answer. There is no doubt about it. In this condition, in this one elementary transformation rules you can clear very neatly. Addition of the two matrices, subtraction of the two matrices should be existence I already informed you. So R1 tends to minus R1 plus R2 we can take it. Then first A11 place we can get the value of 1. Next method is called it as A21 place value can be converted as 0. Once we are using the formula of R2 tends to R2 minus 3R1, automatically A21 place value also 0, remaining also will get the zeros. That is our lucky. So immediately the value of unit matrix I is equals to A inverse into A. Here the A inverse matrix place the value is available. Minus 1, 1, 3, minus 2. This is the value of A inverse. This is the method of elementary transformation method to find the inverse of the given matrix. This is the method of elementary row operation. This is the method of elementary row operation. Same condition how we are applicable for elementary transformation, that is by column operation also we discuss one problem. First we need to understanding, you need to note down this concept also properly. If you have any doubt, immediately you have to send a message also. Again I will teach it, no problem. Note down all the concept properly. If you have any doubt, ask me. See, I'm writing one more problem related for you. That is matrix A. Suppose I'm writing as one more matrix. Matrix A. Matrix A 3, 2, 4, 3. 3, 2, 4, 3. So how to find out the inverse of the given matrix? Later they will ask the question for it. Here we are using column operation. By using column operation. Okay. By using column operation here, what are the methods we are following? By using column operation, what are the methods we are following? The column operation methods are left hand side should be 1 0 0 1. Left hand side should be 1 0 0 1. First step is known as A11 can be converted as a 1. This is first step. Next, A12 can be converted as A12 can be converted as a 0. This is second step. A22 can be converted as a 1. This is third step. Then A21 can be converted as a 0. This is fourth step. So you can follow the method should be like this. This method. Very, very important in the case of column operation. In the case of column operation, this is A11 can be converted as a 1, first step. Then A12 can be converted as 0, second step. A22 can be converted as a 1, third step. A21 can be converted as the fourth step for column operation. Here also we are using same condition. What's the method we are using here also? Matrix A can be written as capital I into A. What is matrix A? 3, 2, 4, 3 can be written as 1, 0, 0, 1 into A. Here we are using as a column operation. Here we are using as a column operation. Means C1, C2 like this will come for you. Column operation. What is our target? First place value of A11, 3 can be converted as a 1. What are the operation we are using? 3 can be converted as a 1. C1 tends to C1 minus C2. C1 tends to C1. This is C1, this is C2. C1 minus C2. This is fully called it as C1, this is fully called it as C2. C1 minus C2. C1 minus C2 means what the answer will come? C1. 3 minus 2, 1. 4 minus 3, 1. C2 write as it is. 2, 3. The value can be written as here also 1 minus 0. 1, 0 minus 1, minus 1. C2 as it is 0, 1 into A. See, this first step should be successful. This value can be known as 1 by using elementary column operation. C1 tends to C1 minus C2. Next, our target of this value A12. A12 can be converted as a 0. A12 can be converted as 0. What is the operation we are using here? C2 tends to, very clear. C2 tends to C2 minus 2 times of C1. C2 tends to C2 minus 2 times of C1. 2 times of C1 you can simplify. 2 times of C1 we can do it multiplication. What the answer will come for here? Here no changes of C1. No changes of C1. 1 1 write as it is. Here also no changes of C1. 1 1 minus 1 write as it is into A. See, we can use it here. 2, it's very, very important. 2 minus 2 into 1. 2 minus 2. What's the value will be there for here? 0. Same condition. 3 minus 2 into 1. 3 minus 2. What is the value we are getting? 1. Very simple information. Next, here also. Here also. 0 minus 2 into 1. Minus 2. Next. 1 minus 2 into minus 1. So 1 plus 2. The value is equals to 3. Next one. Listen very carefully. First step, A11 place value is 1. Second step, A12 place value is 0. A22 place value is 1. Luckily we got automatically we got it 1. What is the last step? this place value should be will become as a 0, that is a to 1. How we can get it as a to 1 value will become as a 0 means simple information C1 tends to C1 minus C2. C1 tends to C1 minus C2. C1 tends to C1 minus C2. We can do replacement of C1 1 minus 0 1 1 minus 1 0. C2 no changes 0 1 right as it is. Here 1 minus half minus 2 1 plus 2 3 minus 1 minus 3 minus 4. So this is no place minus 2 3 right as it is into A. Calculation should be very proper to understand the concepts. So the left hand side matrix should be capital I value is equals to, this is A inverse into A. The value of capital I value equals to A inverse into A. That from this equation we know that the value of A inverse 3 minus 2 minus 4 3. This is your answer. To find the elementary column operation. So previously elementary row operation. They may ask in any model. Sometimes they are asking by using elementary row operation. Sometimes they are asking by using elementary column operation. Sometimes they are asking by using elementary transformation. At that time we can use it either row wise or column wise to find the inverse of the given matrix. Our syllabus will be contain only 2 by 2 matrix only. They should ask inverse of the given matrix by using elementary transformation. So 3 by 3 also is available in our syllabus, but it's for PU syllabus we don't want to discuss about that one. So to remember about the concept properly by using elementary transformation, I solved one problem regarding row operation, one problem regarding about column operation. Elementary row operation, elementary column operation. Both you need to learn it. It's very useful for you. So again I am recapping once again about elementary column operation. Matrix A is given. Find the element by using elementary transformation. Find the inverse of the given matrix A equals to 3 2 4 3. In this concept, what's the value? Matrix A can be written as A into A. So this A matrix we write down 3 2 4 3 write down as this value is equals to 1 0 0 1. Why? Because I into A. So our target should be left hand side matrix. Our target should be left hand side matrix of conversion of 1 0 0 1 by using elementary column operation. By using elementary column operation, our target should be left hand side of this 2 by 2 matrix can be converted as 1 0 0 1. Here also we are using the logic of first rule of the first condition, first method. A11 should be 1, A12 should be 0, A22 should be 1, A12 should be A21 should be 0 by using elementary column operation. Like this format we will get only, we will get the answer easily. Otherwise we will get lot of confusion. We don't want to touch the method. You should follow the method as this. To going to this way, we are using elementary column operation. Why? Because this problem is depending on from column operation. See, in this model, first our target should be this A11 place value can be converted. That is our first target. So what operation I am using here? C1 tends to C1 minus C2. We can do it C1 minus C2. Remaining C2 right as this. Then we can simplification. First A11 value should be coming as a 1. That's a 1. Next coming to the next one. Next our target should be A12 place value should be converted as a 0. This 2 place value should be converted as 0. I can use it as a 1 operation. That is C1. C2 tends to C2 minus 2 times of C1. We can do the multiplication. We can get the answer. Then third step should be A22 place value should be value coming as a 1. But luckily we got it already. It will become as a 1. Then finally that A21 place value should be coming as a 0. For that one I am using the operation is C1 tends to C1 minus C2. We can applicable. So entire the left hand side matrix can be converted as a 1 0 0 1. 1 0 0 1 we are getting. The value is matrix into A. A matrix is multiple with it inverse only. We will get the unit matrix of I. So the matrix I can be written as A inverse into A. So the given matrix A inverse equals to 3 minus 2 minus 4 3. This is the inverse of the given matrix. Like that I am providing some assignment problems to find the inverse of the given matrix. I'll give you some assignment problems. You need to find out all the assignment problems. We have to focus more on. In the case of 2 by 2 matrix only to find the inverse of the given matrix. That's enough for us to get the answer. This is a topic related to inverse of the given matrix concept. Okay, this is our questions for us. And again we will discuss some properties for next class. Thank you very much for today's class.
Properties are available.
What on?